かけてゆくAnd hello everyone, this is Paulor and this is Wednesday Warzone. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in and sorry for the slight delay. I was just testing out this stuff where we added in the game. Oops. Okay, that's enough about that. Back to Wednesday Warzone. I was absent last week. I'm sorry about that, guys. There was some personal family stuff I had to attend to, and actually here in the Philippines, there's been a lot of like bad weather. So thank you everyone for supporting Garrison Archangel through rain and bad weather, and despite the sometimes I admit we have had some quiet spots. Except for last week when we announced that we were on the Humble Bundle site and we had a game page there where we're selling Garrison Archangel at $11.99 USD. So yeah, I think I announced a lot of things already, but that's welcome once again. This is Wednesday Warzone and this is Paulor, producer of the Garrison Archangel team. I think I jumped the shark a bit there, but yeah, thank you and welcome. Today I just want to tell everyone what's up with the game, and I went into that long like slur, I don't know what came over me, of just random announcements. But basically there's gonna be a big update coming out later, and we've actually already released the demo, and the demo is actually showing off the visuals we're already using in the preview build. And the main public update hasn't been updated to the preview build, but it'll be changed shortly. And what you're seeing now is the stuff that'll come out in the updated public build. Although a lot of the equipment here, because they're experimental, they're still in development, you won't be able to see them in the game unless you put a secret code. We actually revealed this code a few updates back.
So it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, it's a secret because you still have to solve the code. But if you solve the code, you'll find out what you need to unlock all this stuff. And this stuff's like when we designed them, they were just like alternate skins or alternate premium skins. But given our recent direction change for single player content, they're actually like upgraded parts that you can find in the game if you play long enough in the single player campaign. But for multiplayer sake and for like competitive fighting sake, all they are like alternate versions of the basic bodies. And don't fret, even though we release these in the game, like a sneak peek, you'll get to play with them just to see how they look. And it's actually, a lot of them is kind of really experimental. Lots of them don't have proper names yet. You'll be able to test them out. But in the game, in the planned single player campaign, we intend to have like upgraded versions of all the basic weapons in the games. These premium equipment that you see, they'll represent like max level special weapons that you can unlock by playing the single player campaign and achieving certain missions. They're like max level, max stat versions of equipment you can get in the game. And for everyone playing on early access right now, you'll have access to them, although they will reflect the multiplayer. They have the same stats as the basic versions of their basic versions, basically. So it's kind of hard to explain because there's gonna be like a single player aspect and a multiplayer aspect. But basically, what's coming with the public build is the visual updates and the gameplay updates, and our netcode, which is now running on a new system, and we hope it's better than the old system. The guys on preview have been helping us out by giving us feedback and helping us making it a smoother experience. And we also upgraded horde mode and just the visuals of the game. I guess I'll show it off. We were showing it off in previous Wednesday Warzones, the new visuals and the new basically how the game mechanics work. The game mechanics mostly are the physics and how you move around, how they feel, how stuff looks. Mostly visual upgrades, but they have very real, like, movement is different now compared to how it used to be. And yep, you'll be seeing this in the public build really soon. We'll announce it shortly. The demo already looks like this. It already has this and this new shaders, yeah, and yeah, thank you for that. Shaders and slight bloom, yeah, post-processing. We really had a visual overhaul, and if you were in the preview build, you'd have seen some of this. We also updated some of the impact sprite, like how stuff looks when you hit them. And if you notice, the camera is also a little more dynamic because your mech can also fly around in weird like in weird angles like that. So I can fly around, look weird like that. So a lot of the stuff has been overhauled, and for everyone playing on the public build, you'll be seeing this really soon. We'll make the announcement like shortly after this video. Then this stream is basically like an announcement for that. So yeah, and the demo is actually out. Although we were still testing it, so I didn't really make a public announcement on our Twitter. But yeah, this video is our announcement. So the demo with the updated graphics will come out. The public update will be updated with these new graphics. And in the public update, not in the demo, if you are able to find out a code, it's like a cheat code. You'll get a sneak peek into the alternate equipment and bodies. But there are more to come because, like I said, in single player, you'll be able to update like the basic Lynx and the basic Mammoth and make them like better versions, upgraded versions. We're not able to show any of those yet, but I think in the Discord, Red Rory might have been showing off some parts of them, but there's more to come. So all this stuff we unlocked. You can unlock with the password is stuff you can stuff we've already completed and are confirmed that are gonna be in the single player campaign, and we've shown some of them off in previous ads like the Kappa, the Ratel. Like here, look at that. You want to be like a super samurai warrior. You can look like this, yeah. Then let's put some Yoroi stuff. So if you're able to find out the code, it's like a cheat code. Because we're 90. Well, most of us were like up and about in the 90s, and cheat codes were things back in the day. That's our way of like teasing. Everyone wants to try stuff out. Just figure out the code. You'll be able to get it. Or if you already know the code and you want to share it, go ahead. But as much as possible, we want to keep it like limited to the guys who really just wanna. We want to keep it kind of secret, so that back in the day you have to
defeat us first.
Well, we had a code. If they crack the code, that's already like defeating us, I guess.
Beat us.
So you'll have some new weapons. Some weapons here haven't been named yet, but like we have 3 kinds of Halo Targes. Oh, yeah, we have 3 kinds of Halo Targes. Actually, there's gonna be a 4th. It's not here yet, but let's just say it's got something to do with Fashion Fight. There's gonna be a 4th Halo Targe. There are different kinds of fusion blades now. This ETAC is actually not made by Maaga Industries, and look, there's an alternate Dominus. So these are stuff you can play with already, but the actual stats, the actual mechanics aren't in the game yet. We're just getting it out there for the guys who are willing to crack the code, and you can just fashion up your mech and get to play with the stuff we already have in the game. It's also our way of like thanking everyone for the support thus far. So truly dedicated guys can get access to this stuff, although it's not officially in the game yet. Officially, you can try it out and fashion it up. But yes, before everyone gets excited, I don't know why I spent so much time in a cheat explaining a cheat code.
You can just show them the cheat code.
Yeah. No, let's have them figure it out. It's part of the fun. Yeah, the biggest announcement right now is we're gonna update the public demo to whatever's on the preview demo right now, plus some extra stuff, and it's mostly fixes. And there's a lot of big changes. I've detailed these changes in previous Wednesday Warzones, like the visuals for. Okay, let's go use this Samurai Warrior. The first one is the visuals. So yeah, this is Horde mode. The movement, like I said. And yep. So even flying around is kind of different now. Whoa, look at my huge sword. Yeah. Too bad. But I still am a fan of the original Dominus, okay. This sword, the version of this sword is made by Shenji, so there's a little spoiler. I'm not able to show off campaign yet, but the improvements we're putting in Horde mode are, let's just say they will help the campaign experience. Because our campaign is gonna be like missions, and the missions can sometimes have. They can be the same thing over and over again, but in the service of different people. So your enemies can change, your objectives can change, and the map can change. So Horde mode's like a testing ground for that procedurally generated kind of mission. But there will be special missions, like, for example, if you help Shenji out a lot, they want a special mission where you have to destroy one of their rival companies' outposts. And that mission will stay the same regardless of how many playthroughs you have, and then you became friends with Shenji, and it'll reward stuff like this sword or a Shenji body. So yeah, there's a lot of improvements in the game. A lot of them are technical. Some of them involve the AI, how you move around. Yeah, the movement here is really different. I'd say it's the game's as different as when we went from the demo from itch.io to Steam, our first release on Steam. That's how different the game feels and looks now. So I hope you guys have fun. So yeah, this is just like
Show it off.
yeah, we're just showing off like a teaser of stuff. When you guys actually get the update later on, you'll get a lot more stuff to try out. I really suggest you look up the code or hang out in Discord because some people have been sharing solutions and some I think are willing to tell you the password if you ask them. But
You have to defeat them first.
you have to defeat them first. Oh yeah, and netcode has been improved, although we need you guys to test out. And we're still continuing development. Like I said, we're going for a single player campaign, and lots of the stuff where you can unlock with the cheat are actually stuff you unlock in the campaign. We just wanted everyone to have like an early, like an early access to the fashion aspect of the game. So I think that's it. Any questions from the audience and the Wednesday Warzone room? Oh, Raki can't join. Sad. Sad. Oh well.
No questions.
Wow, no questions.
We're done.
Oh my gosh, I feel so sad. Yeah, I think it's because I was absent last week and we didn't have announcements. But okay.
Speaking of which, someone asked.
Yes. Oh, someone asked.
How you doing?
How am I doing? I'm fine now. The rains have been really bad in our country recently, but I guess we should be used to it. It just affected some of our team members. Like Yoshi was telling me, it was he might not be able to access the computer for a while, but that's a little private. It's actually flooding gets really bad in certain regions where we live. So anyway, as for me, I was just out last week because there was a major family thing. I don't want to get into that. But now I'm okay. I'm here with you guys, and I'm glad to say we're finally updating the public build. It's been like what a month and a half.
Something.
Yeah, something like that. So I'll probably also make a proper Archangel announcement post to go coincide with the new public update. Check the YouTube chat. Those Halo Targies stylish. Thank you. Yes, they are. And right now they're not named because a lot of those were actually like we made them and then development just kind of stopped on them because we were trying to fix other things, like most notably the physics and the online gameplay. Now we hope online gameplay is a little better. In my experience, it is definitely better than our old online multiplayer, but do help us out. Send us your feedback when the public build comes out. And although the preview build hasn't been updated to this, it should be soon. So preview and public build will be the same after after a month. They're finally gonna be at the same
Speaking of soon,
spot. Yep.
any specific dates on when they're gonna be released?
Any specific dates of
When they're gonna be released?
specific
Outskins,
dates?
yeah.
Outskins. The outskins are gonna be unlockable content you have to unlock in
when
the single player campaign. But when
can we have it?
when can we have them? Like without the cheat? Because like without the cheat, when we complete the single player campaign, which it's gonna be like in November. We still have a lot. I'm not able to show off certain things yet, but it's still in development. You're gonna unlock them as part of like completing missions. But if you want access to them, figure out the code. That's our game. I did say there was gonna be a competition this week.
Yep.
But I think people might want to figure out the code first. I'll make the announcement next week. I have the details already. I'll make a formal announcement next week, so expect details on the. It's gonna be a weapon idea competition, and it'll rely a lot on the creativity. It's not gonna be limited to the game, like the colors and the parts in the game. It's gonna be creativity and
Is it a hand
feasibility.
weapon?
Hand weapon or back weapon or shoulder
Shoulder
weapon.
Okay.
But you can only submit like one unless you do what certain people did in the last competition. Like pretend to be someone else and then submit many.
They don't have to. Really.
Yeah, but uh, um actually no. You can submit as many as you want. Um but it's gonna follow the same
Format rules.
format as last time, which is us devs will weed out the ones we don't like, and then the ones we like we'll have like five, and then we'll leave it up to the audience or our players to decide which gets in the game. And then we'll probably make we'll make a method of which we can present the weapon idea in a way players can easily digest. So I'll just get into that next week. But yeah, that's it. And this, yeah. What I lost track of what I was trying to say. Okay.
You can do it.
That I'll just leave questions for that contest next week. For now, an activity to keep you busy is to try out the public build that's coming out later. Like after this video, just stay tuned because within the same day, like within today, for those in the Western Hemisphere, within today, we might update the game already. What you're seeing right now is something we call a release candidate. It's right before we set it out for public, and then we'll also set that to the preview build so that the preview and the public build are the same. Then we'll continue development as normal, which is we update stuff via the preview build until such a time we think, okay, this is good for public build, then we set them to parity. So there's a lot of stuff to look forward to, especially if you haven't been playing on the preview build. You'll have to get used to the new movement and the new visuals. I hope the new visuals make people nice. And if you figured out the code, you have a lot of parts to play with. I think that is a lot to digest right now. Weapon drawing contest, me likey. It's not just a weapon drawing contest, okay? It's like a weapon idea. I'll put the details next week. LOL voting, lore more. Any other video questions on YouTube?
Nah.
Are you sure? Lucas is telling me to check the YouTube chat.
You can check the YouTube chat for yourself.
Okay, I'll check the YouTube chat. Live chat. Okay, let's. Nothing's happening.
Yep, nothing's happening. Well, Yoshi says report non-working alt weapons.
Oh, report non-working alt weapons. Okay, for the guys who updated, who figured out the code.
Oh yeah, and then Oblivion Doll says, "Is it shortly yet?"
Is it shortly yet?
No.
No, wait for the video to end. Top level. You guys are working fast. November, that's a good date if you ask me. November is an optimistic date, if I'm being honest. But we already have a map. We're already working on what you see in Horde mode is gonna be applied to a lot of the missions we're gonna put. So there's like the basic framework already being built. If we finish before like the end of September, I think we're good to go. We'll be able to show you a lot more stuff come October, November. I think September we'll be able to show off the map, and we'll be able to show off a lot of the new stuff you'll see in the single player campaign. So, Hex, Sigmate, you have to crack a CIA number station to figure it out. Yeah, that's how I felt when when Yoshikawa came to me with the idea. Final Fantasy, that actually happened. Sniff wave. Have you been, guys? I'm too amazed to ask things. I'm asking, is it shortly yet? It's progress in single player campaign. Okay, too orgasmic to ask questions. Oh my gosh.
Nothing's happening. So,
can I have it? I missed it.
post the link.
You know what, Yoshi? Let's post it again. Like put the code again in the update.
We can just put it in the description.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put it in the description. We'll give you guys a code and then figure it out from there. Okay, is that it? I think that's it.
We should.
Yeah, Yeah, it's like 10 p.m. here. Actually, this is earlier than our usual.
It actually is.
Yeah. All right. Well, it won't come too soon. But what's the status on avatar and customization?
Oh,
Yeah. I am unable to give you a date on that. We do have color, but regarding the avatars and coloring the avatars, sure we have that system, but I can't give you news on that right now. I'm sorry. I right now the avatar and customization thing, I really wanted that to be a thing, but it's something we can't promise a date on. Hold on, can I get confirmation?
what?
Okay. Character customization will come out. Yes, actually, if we're gonna give you character customization, it's gonna come with news of the SP campaign. Oh,
Oh, stream died.
stream died.
Amazing.
Did stream die?
Yes, it did.
Why did stream die? What? What? Stream died. It says here it's green.
It says your video unavailable.
Oh no. Technical. Wait, it's okay. Oh, are you guys still there? It's up. Oh, all right. Just 30 seconds because it died on our end. Anyway, yeah. Did feel like it's wired and I don't know. Okay. I'll just scan for more questions that I think
It's dying.
keeps dying.
Yep.
It keeps
It
dying.
says your video unavailable.
Video unavailable again. It's okay now. Are we going to be able to modify the file so we can draw our own avatars? Not in the system we have planned, but our planned system for avatar. We might. It's a possibility we might use that system. But right now we'd like to use like because we have an official artist, and we'd like to keep the art consistent at least. But we might give that option, especially because we do want to make it a moddable game. So there. Wait, what chat is the one used? Lol. The Discord one or the stream one? Yes, both. Both. Report flamethrower glow. Change to default flavor yellow color. But I want my black flames of darkness that sear my very soul. Okay. Change mode in poses. Change mode in poses. What does that mean, Sim? Okay. Yeah. I think that's enough. Were there people who are I'm gonna try and
We should start taking donations at this point.
yeah. we're just like
We should just start taking donations and play a different game on stream since someone's asking questions. We can still answer your questions even though we're playing something else.
no, we can't. This is the official company's account.
Right.
How dare you even imply that? Anyway, yeah, if we start a YouTube channel, you'd follow us, right? No, I'm kidding. Hey, no, we're not supposed to do that.
We should promote our YouTube channel right now.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Anyway, I will probably put Den's YouTube channel on the Discord and off topic because he's so insistent about it, but not on this channel. So I think that's enough. Sorry
Yeah,
for
it's
the
enough.
jokes. Yeah. Laudable, you guys are the best. You should take donations. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the game is out on Humble Bundle. We put the link in the description.
Humble Store.
It's not even Humble Store. That's a different service from what we're doing.
Oh, so
It's
not
the Humble
Store.
Bundle site.
Okay.
And then we're selling the game for like $11.99 there because normally it's $14.99 USD, but it's a 20% off sale for the rest of August because it's our first time on Humble Bundle on the Humble Bundle site. I don't know what to call it because it's called a game page. It's not the actual Humble store. It's not an actual Humble Bundle, but it's the Humble Bundle site. So that's the hey that the game will look weird. What are you doing? Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it for the announcements. So just stay tuned for tonight, guys. We'll have the update soon. The demo, by the way, is already out. and the demo is free. You can get it on Steam if you don't have Garrison Archangel yet. See, you ruined it. I'm checking it out. It's ruined. Okay. Oh no, I ruined it. I think that's it. Yeah. The demo is out on. Like I said, it's on Steam. If you don't have Garrison Archangel yet, you can download the demo. It's totally free, and it already reflects the new changes we have to the visuals, the movement, and everything. So yeah, there's stuff to check out. I know we've been gone for quite a while, but there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to check out. I keep saying that. I keep saying yeah. I think that's it. That's a sign that we have to stop. This is Wednesday Warzone by Paolo and the rest of the Garrison Archangel team. Thank you everyone for watching. Sara, bye bye. It's still ruined. It's still ruined.